So it took us a while, but finally we have the perfect conditions. This is winter in Umbria, 16 degrees, beautiful sun, and today we're test driving the M2 1002. Shall we go?
Let's go.
Right. So I guess you stayed tuned. Well done, because today we are starting our series of feature videos about Mazda MX-5, Eunos Roadster and many other beautiful cars that Miataland features in its collection. So this is the M2 1002 from Miataland collection, which today we're gonna hear more about from Jon-Scot.
Well, the 1002 was intended to be the luxe version of the 1001. Mazda had intended to sell 300 of them. That's what they'd planned. In the end, they only sold 150, half of what they had planned. But it was just a case of bad timing, really, because the crisis of the 1990s hit just at the same time as Mazda released the most expensive Miata to date.
And it was the most expensive by far.
Yeah,
more than twice, yeah. Double the money than any other one. So driving the M2 1002 on an Umbrian countryside, beautiful road, a bit bumpy.
But would you believe it's winter? Look at the sun. The sun is shining. It's
That's amazing,
perfect day for top
16 degrees. Yeah. So M2 was the sports exclusive branch of Mazda, and in this car we find the same suspension and chassis and engine tuning of the 1001.
Oh yeah!
Fantastic.
Let's go! The central console here finished in Yamaha oakwood, complete with the inset vintage stereo here. Mini disc, would you believe?
Amazing,
total 90s.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Analog DB meters and CD to complete the package.
Beautiful vintage styling.
Fantastic. And what about the dials? They're not the standard ones, are they?
No, they're not. In fact, these are more inspired by motorbike.
I can see. Very simple, beautiful, beautiful.
Great. You really feel this car. You smell the air. You really.
Yes, it's really.
It's a real vintage experience. Isn't it
is. 1990s galore. No power steering, big engine noise. Wind in the hair, or whatever little hair I've got left. So out of the 150 cars that the M2 division made, this one is the number 007 or 007, quote.
Perfect.
And there are only 2 in Europe. The other one, which is the number 48, it's at Miataland as well. So it's nice to think that these cars started their long journey in Japan, drove around Japan for a couple of years, then moved to the UK, and finally they are retired in beautiful sunny Italy.
What better place to finish a car's life?
Couldn't think of anything better.
I love this car. It's just a real motoring experience. It gives you the real passion to drive again.
Yeah, you're right. This is amazing. I mean, it's bare driving pleasure. You can feel the road. It's got great noise. The engine is fantastic. The styling is wonderful. I mean, what else can I say? This is definitely my favorite. Okay, so we tested the M2 1002 from Miataland, and this was definitely our favorite. But just in case, Now we're gonna swap sides. So we're gonna test a left-hand drive Banana Sunburst Yellow 1994 NA. So see you next time.